scream, you'll find 6 top strikers in the EPL that were signed in the summer. Victor Gyökeres of Arsenal, João Pedro of Chelsea, Ugo Ekitike of Liverpool, Isak of Liverpool, Nick Votemala of Newcastle, and Benjamin Sesko of Manchester United. I want us to arrange them orderly according to their performance this season. Yes, I know most of them have performed so well in the past, most of them because of their age difference. Most of them have been great in their former clubs, but right now we are comparing them this season. So for my rankings this season, the best among all, I'll give it to João Pedro of Chelsea. He's 24 years old. He was bought for £60 million. The reason why I'm giving him the best among all is because of his work rate, which is the number 8 role. He can also play the number 9 role, and he's also good on air, and he is skillful. He can score classic goals. Look at the one he scored at the World Club Cup. So João Pedro is number 1 for me. I don't know about any other person. You can say your own in the comment section how you feel. Second for me is Ugo Ekitike. Ugo Ekiteke is almost like João Pedro. He's skillful. Ugo was bought for £69 million. He can also, I've not seen him play any other role, but he's a good number 9. He's good with passes. He's a team player, he's skillful, and is unpredictable. When it comes to one-on-one situation, Ugo Ekiteke can score 7 out of 10. I'm very sure of that. 7 out of 10. So I place him as number 2 in this ranking. Benjamin Sesko for me is number 3 on this list. Though his goal is not as high as some of the people in the list. I know you see 14 goals, 15 goals, 10 goals. Why am I nominating Benjamin Sesko for number 3? For myself. If you compare Manchester United team, when Ruben Amorim was there was no direction in that team. Even most of their good players like Bryan Mbeumo, Bruno Fernandes, we are struggling under Ruben Amorim. But this time around, immediately Michael Carrick came in, everybody stepped up their game, and we can see that Benjamin Sesko has 8 goals. Even why not playing in so many competitions? They lost early in the FA Cup, they went out early in the Carabao Cup, they are not in Europe. So for him to have 8 goals in fewer matches played, unlike those at the top, if you look at those at the top, the 4 people at the top, Votemala, Pedro, Ekiteke, and Victor Gyökeres, they are all in the Champions League. They went so far in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. So that's different. Benjamin Sesko, and he's just 22 years old, so he has age in his time. And for me, I was thinking because of his size, his height, he's 6'5". I was thinking about his pace, but I've seen he's a flexible person and he has goal sense. His last 2 goals for Manchester United are classic goals. If you look at them, you know that this guy just needs time, because he just came from the German league, so he needs time to adapt, and he was bought for £73 million. Nick Votemala is number 4 for me. He was bought £69 million from Germany. He's 24-year-old and he's a very good striker. When he came, he started banging goals and delivering, but of late he has slowed down. You know, the pressure on the league, and he's more of a slow player. He's not the fast type, but he's skillful, very skillful on his day, and the attacking threat from his team, to be sincere with you, Newcastle doesn't have that good support system for him, apart from Abi Barnes and Anthony Gordon. For the likes of Alanga and the rest, they are not really helping. So he's the main marksman, and for him coming from a team that have not been competing in different competition and with the hecticness of the English league, he's just trying to adapt. So him having 10 goals so far this season is a good one. That's why I gave him number 4 And a lot of people might be surprised at my number 5. My number 5 is Victor Gyökeres. Why am I giving him Victor Gyökeres number 5 out of these 6 players? Victor is in a very good team. Very, very good team. In fact, Victor is in one of the best teams in the EPL right now. Aside Man City, no team can compete with Arsenal in every area of the field. Victor has 15 goals in all competition. And if you look at Victor, I can't say this is the area where Victor is so good at. He's a very physical player. He has physique, but you know, England, his physique is not really showing like the time of Diego Costa in Chelsea, where he was physical too and clinical. I won't say Victor Gyökeres is clinical. He's just in a good team. That's why he has scored up to 15 goals. If he was in a team like Chelsea that depend look at João Pedro, he doesn't get rest. So the workload on him, and he has played in England before, though in the Championship with Swansea, and with his record in Portugal where he scored 90 goals in 2 seasons, I was expecting him to have banged in at least this season 25 goals. Yes, I won't lie to you, because with the kind of people around him, yes, I know he's not getting enough supplies, but Victor Gyökeres, I can't say the area where he's really good at. Is he on the air or on the land? You know, most of these guys, like Guatemala, for example, the Newcastle guy, is good on the air with his height, but Victor Gyökeres his goals, like all this struggle to score goals, it doesn't give you those goals that you say, oh, this guy is a very clinical striker. I know Arsenal fans will disagree with me, but you guys can state your choices orderly in the comment section. And last for me is Isak. Yes, Isak is a very good striker. I've been following him from his time at Real Sociedad. He was a very good striker, but this season he had a lot of issues from his time of trying to leave Newcastle United. He didn't train for a while. So when he came to Liverpool on a British record fee of 125 million euros, the record both for Liverpool and for British teams entirely, pressure was on him and he wasn't fit. So he scored 3 goals. He had a broken ankle or something. He's had a long-term injury now. He's been on injury. So I can't relate. That's why he's last on the list. That's why I said all my records are based on this season performance. Because if I want to rate them according to their previous season and previous endeavor, Victor Gyökeres will be first or second. Isak will be first or second.